Good morning, everyone. I've been off the grid for a couple days, ending my vacation in South Carolina, and I'm back home doing another unscripted video. You have to excuse my voice, overcoming a little something. Been thinking lately, or actually always, but what I'd like to talk about today is the difference between just doing what you do every day and accepting that, or sitting down, taking the time, and thinking about what do you really want out of your life. Now, if you have an amazing life and you are 100% happy, then you probably aren't even watching my video. But if you get up in the morning and you're really just not satisfied, or you're frustrated or angry or just not a happy camper, I want you to think about, what do you think about every day? Because what I've learned with all my research is that we live most of the time doing things unconsciously. Unconsciously. Could you imagine if you did things unconsciously? You'd get nothing done. Subconsciously. Sorry, guess that this voice is affecting my head. But we run most of our day subconsciously. Have you ever driven to work and all of a sudden gotten to work and don't remember how you got there? Or you don't remember going down a specific road and you're already far past where you thought you were? How did that happen? Well, that's because driving to work, we do so often, it becomes part of our subconscious, not unconscious, especially if you're driving. But anyhow, it becomes part of our subconscious. We drive every day to work, so we could, well, these days with self-driving cars, I was going to say you could do it with your eyes closed, but anyhow, probably not safe. But there are so many things we do. We get up in the morning and we make the same cup of coffee and we watch the same, news broadcast. Whatever it is that you do, your routines. If you do it every single day, that's part of your subconscious, and people say something to you and you react in a certain way. That's your subconscious. You probably are not coming from a conscious level. And most of our life is from our subconscious, things that we've done year after year after year. And they're so ingrained in our brain that we kind of tend to forget that there might be other ways. We might be able to make other choices and consciously choose what we want in our life. So that's what I'm thinking of. And I wanted to share those thoughts with you today. I'm going to spend the month of August truly submerged in manifesting life for myself. And I challenge you to look at your life, and if there's parts of it that you're not comfortable with, you're not happy with, and there's many parts to life. It's not only job, relationship. Yeah, there's actually 12 categories of life that we should be setting goals for. And sometimes the problem is we aren't well-rounded. Maybe you're amazing at your job, but like the rest of your life is just a fat mess. That's because we really, to be satisfied, to be fully living, you need to be equal in all parts of your life. You might have an amazing relationship, but just miserable in your job. That doesn't have to be the way it is. This isn't any dress rehearsal, guys. This is the only life we have. And I can tell you that it's never too late. You're never too old to start looking at what you might not be happy with. And you trained your brain to go to work the same way every single day, and that's why it's ingrained in your subconscious. Well, if you want something to change in your life, then start telling your brain the story that's going to happen in your future, start telling your brain what your life should look like, will look like. And that will slowly start, or maybe very quickly start, becoming part of your subconscious. Now, a couple videos ago, I talked about my way of doing things is what I refer to as KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. I'm talking very, very simple. There is scientific proof, there's quantum physics, there's all kinds of proof out there that what I'm talking about actually works. So, if you're listening to me going, this chick's fallen off the deep end, that's okay. You can think whatever you want, that's fine. But I'm just going to challenge you maybe. If you're interested, hey, it doesn't hurt to try. If there's some part of your life that you'd like to change, walk around for the month of August acting like it's already changed. Even if you're going to that same job or you're sitting home alone and you really want that loving relationship, talk about what your life would be like in detail when that happens. And tell your mind that it's happening right now. That last week, this is what happened, and it was amazing. Your mind doesn't actually know the difference between conscious and subconscious and real and not real. Now, I know that sounds crazy, and if you want to investigate it, you go right ahead. But I'm just trying to keep it really simple because, some people don't have time to do the research, and that's kind of why I'm here. So anyhow, I challenge you to take just one area of your life that you may not be, in love with, and think about what would you like that to look like, and pretend it's already happened, and talk to yourself about it. And it's not going to cost you anything, okay? It doesn't cost you any money. And what happens if it changed something for the better in your life? I'm going to sign off for today. Enjoy your day. God bless. And like I said, taking off for a little because I'm going to be manifesting. So, God bless. Have a good day.